In the words of Paula Fontana, or Fontana, if they want to paint you as a villain, then pose, boo boo. Somebody wants you to be the villain so bad in their story, and maybe you don't mind or don't mind being a villain because they deserve it. I'm hearing. Yes, if they treated you like a rock when you really are a diamond. Damn, on the first shuffle, and this was a floater. It flew out of the deck. I couldn't even get a full shuffle in, and I'm talking to y'all. I wasn't even supposed to be pulling no cards, and that's why I said what I said. If they want you to be a villain in a fucking story, pose, bitch. Pose, bitch. Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. Pose. Because they treated you like you was a rock. Throwing them stones, picking you up and throwing you around when you was really a fucking diamond. A precious John. A gem around all that rock. Underneath that rock, it was a diamond, baby. You gotta be rough around the edges because you so delicate and pure and expensive in the middle. Y'all ever know when people who like psychologists when they go in and that's like psychologists they go into that like fossil and mineral hunting and digging and stuff, and they find diamonds in the rock, diamond in the rough, and they gotta go through all that grunt and grim and grind to get to that precious thing. That's what somebody tried to make you do. They thought they was gonna treat you like nothing when you worth more than gold country. They thought they was gonna put you through all the rocker, put you to the side, play with you in the dirt, throw your name in the dirt and all that stuff. Huh? They did that. Put your name in the dirt, all that XYZ. Try to drag you through the mud, your name, your character, whole time don't even know you was a gem. Yeah, we got male, older woman, cooler energy. So you could be a feminine energy I'm talking about, or this could be a feminine energy, a older feminine energy that was kind of drag your name through the mud. Male or female, if you was a male, this feminine try to drag you through the mud. If you're a feminine, they try to drag you through the mud. It says you're about to meet the one. Some of y'all are going to come into some type of love. Okay? Like, somebody know that you're worth it. Somebody know that you're a diamond. They identified you who you was the first time, especially if you're a feminine. Okay? But if there's a masculine in regards to a feminine too, you recognize this person or she recognized that you were the one when she first met you. Or this is what somebody treated you like a rock, but they knew you was the one when they first met you. We got, I stalk you often just to see if you are with someone else. Yeah, whoever the person that treated you like shit stalking you. Yeah, I lost you to someone else. Yeah, so if you're a feminine, somebody lost you to somebody else, or this feminine lost you to somebody else. You're the chosen one. Yeah, somebody knew you were the chosen one when they met you. Come on now. People be knowing. Yeah, cash out, cash out. You could be somebody very wealthy, very fortunate, got a lot of money, got a lot of resources, got an income. Some about money could be significant. Yeah, you was worth it. Like, you're very worth it. You're somebody that they should have invested in. Yeah. They should invest into you. Some about cashing out, because try to come back out of the game when I shuffle. Okay? But you was definitely worth it. You was definitely the worth time and the energy, even putting in the effort. Even if they had to spend a couple of dollars, they should have did it. They shouldn't have had no problem spending nothing on you. Ain't like you had your hand out. You probably came in wealthy, came in looking expensive, came in knowing it's like you came in on a whole different energy. I'm hearing, but why they wanted to paint you out to be the villain? Because they treated you like shit. That's why. So what you did for them, let them take several pictures. Because what they doing right now is watching you, right? They stalk you and they taking pictures. That's what they doing. Yeah, taking from the chosen one. Somehow money. Somebody can definitely try to take from you. Yeah, it could be. I'm hearing several people. It's a couple of people. So it's two or more people. This could be significant too. A lot of people that you was around, that you met in your life, they know you were chosen. You're a chosen one. You're the number one. Like, you will be like first choice, first pick. You're the one. Like, if somebody would have been like, well, how people say, what's your favorite food? Who your favorite auntie? Who your favorite mom, sister? Who your favorite family member? Who your favorite cousin? In that category, who your favorite girl? Who's your favorite guy? Who's your favorite man? You know what I'm saying? Like, what man, out of all your relationships, what woman out of all your relationship kind of energy, you're the chosen one. You're going to be always the one that stands out like, oh, man, ain't nobody fucking with such and such. You're such and such. And they knew it. Especially if you're feminine or if there's a feminine that's talking about as masculine. Yeah, somebody try to take something from you. What they try to do is take your identity, try to take your expense. Somehow finances like it's something to the point where caliber, money, value. There you go, value. They try to take your value, lower your value when you're a diamond. When you look like you're a rock. Yeah. Being with you makes life worth living. I'm finally happy. So this person was definitely happy when they was with you, but they lost you to somebody else. So this feminine makes somebody really happy. Yeah, it says religious beliefs affecting your relationship. You being chosen, and when they met you, I feel like this person could have been y'all had two different backgrounds when it comes to two different come from two different walks of the tracks. Maybe they could have been spiritual, you could have been religious, maybe they could have been like Buddhist and you could have been Muslim, however it may go. It was different cultures. Okay? Your belief system and their belief system did not align. But the whole time you were chosen. Like you it's like due to religious beliefs or some type of spiritual beliefs, any type of beliefs in an energy of upbringing, culture belief, traditional belief, it was different. Okay? You could have been very high vibrational. Chosen one's energy cannot be really much fucked with. Like they always good is always gonna out the way they bad, and they bad gonna mix in with they good, and they gonna always be straight. Like anything happens to a chosen one, they're gonna bounce back like some shit that never happened. A chosen one don't always look like what they go through too. That's another thing that people gotta understand. You can be chosen and you can don't look like you went through anything in your life, but the whole time you the one that's suffering the most. Cause I'm an example. I done been through everything. I done been to hell and back, and I literally done been through hell and back. I went through a dark night of the soul in my life, and I really surrendered to the Most High. And asked the Most High, like, listen, you the only one that can get me out of this shit, big guy, and I know it's you. I always knew it was been you. I just was on my own weary ways, and I got, we get sidetracked. We got free will, so that's what we are able to do. But free will give us learning experience. That's why I never regret nothing I learned, because every experience taught me and grew me and molded me into the person how I become today. That's why a lot of shit can't get over me. Like a lot of shit, and a lot of shit I don't speak on, but I know about. It's like I'm very observant. I'm quiet, and that's about it. I ain't gonna say too much. But at the end of the day, don't think I don't know some shit when I always know some shit and I peep it. I just don't say nothing. Anyways, but that comes so maybe that's some like I said, they couldn't get over you. Something about you, very special, very unique, very different. Okay? I says, yeah, we never see eye to eye because you never took accountability for your actions. That's what I said. Somebody they could have been taking you for granted. That's just taken from a chosen one. Taking you for granted. Okay? But didn't want to take accountability, didn't want to acknowledge the way they was treating you or or mistreating you. Yeah, somehow no. So you could have rejected this person. Yeah, this feminine energy lost someone else, especially somebody who was acting like they wanted to be a player. I'm here, don't want to be a player. I don't know why that song came on when I was about to say something about someone lost you to someone else. I heard, don't want to be a player. Don't want to be a player. Don't want to be a player no more. Boom, boom. They found someone I could live my life for. Da, 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 da. I don't wanna be a player no more. That's Joe, right? And I think found someone I can live my life for. Okay, yeah, but you rejected them. You rejected this person because they wanted to, they try to act like you told this person no. Yeah, it's like it says being with you makes life worth living. I'm finally happy. But as soon as you found out that they could have been dealing with somebody else, because it says I lost you to someone else, whoever this feminine or maybe this masculine found that you were dealing with somebody else, and that's when you rejected. But I really feel like they lost you to someone else. Maybe it's this new person in their life. For some of y'all did find somebody else new, and that caused you to reject them. Y'all, somebody else new came in your life, and then and then they feel like being with you makes their life worth making their life worth living. Like maybe you did come across somebody new in your life, and it caused you to reject this person who didn't want to take accountability. You and this new person might didn't have no different religious beliefs, but then out here, the chosen one and taking from the chosen one could be significant. You're the chosen one. Somebody was trying to somebody. I didn't mean to say somebody was trying, but somebody did take you from somebody. Whoever the chosen one is in the situation, you were taken. Somebody came and swapped you up. And that's how they lost you. I mean, that's how, yeah, they lost you. Because somebody else came and did what they didn't want to do. All because they want to treat you like you was a rock. But still stalk you. So this is giving me this energy because they really don't have much energy in here. It's giving me a lot of more new energy, and in between, this person trying to put themselves and make themselves relevant in this connection. As far as they're stalking you and watching you often just to see if you with somebody else, and then they do see you with somebody else. They see that they lost you to somebody else because they see you with somebody else. You met somebody new, and you're about to, and they're gonna see that because they all this checking and looking and stalking. And they about to see you with somebody else, and they're gonna see that they really lost you to somebody else, cause somebody chose you, or somebody feel like you chosen, or it's you the best choice, or they should choose you. You the one they should choose, and so somebody is trying to take you off the market, take you from the chosen one. Yeah, cause somebody try to take you for granted and treat you like you was nothing, and you really could have made this person's life happy. They could have been living their best life and being real happy with you, but now this new person that you're meeting feel the same way this person feel, but they don't mind taking accountability. They don't mind whatever you believe in. It's not affecting them. But this other person could have been affected by the belief system. Now I want to take because y'all didn't disagree on religious belief or any type of thing that would affect the relationship that y'all would argue about. This person on their end, they didn't want to take accountability for their actions, and they probably felt as though you didn't want to take accountability for the way your actions to accommodate them and their actions the way they won't react the way they react when it came to you. So all you said, you know what? No, I'm good. I don't want none of this shit. You stop dealing with this person, and you could have rejected this person. It says they wanted you to be loyal to them while they flirt with someone else. Yeah, that's what it was. Like I said, somebody could have done, like I said, be cheater. Like outside, wanted to deal with everybody. Yeah. But want to keep you tied to them, bounded to them, while they treated you like you were just something to pick up and throw back down. That's what the fuck it is. Yeah, you are the gift, and you are the fucking prize, baby. The lies finally caught up to them. Yeah, I'm going to leave that. Like, I'm going to just use these cards, and I ain't going to pull no more cards from this deck. Yeah, this person's played themselves. Whole time, all over here, gift, chosen, taking advantage, and they all because of your belief system. Then they want to try to play mind games with you, manipulate you to stay with them while they flirt with everybody else and their mama and their daddy. Hell nah. It says a man are victim too. I don't care about who don't love me back. So this person played victim. Whoever this masculine, they play victim. Like you hurt them. Like you hurt me. Like I said, if you didn't do what you did and say what you said and made me feel how I feel, it wouldn't did this head ass to you. Grow the fuck up. Sound like a little ass kid. Sound like my son. That ass. Sound like my fucking son. Now they lost you and they mad and they stalking you. Watch. Stop fucking stalking. Stop looking. You didn't want this person when you had them. You didn't want to treat them right when you had them. You didn't want to take accountability. You didn't want to compromise. You want to agree to disagree. You thought this person believes in the way they were thinking religiously or spiritually or however they got whatever fucking belief they have. You didn't like it. You said that was a problem or that's a mess in our relationship. But the whole time you probably don't got a sense of God in your ass. Because if you did, you wouldn't be in this energy. You wouldn't have to feel like you need more than one person that make you satisfied. When you already knew this person make your life happy and being with this person make your life happy. But since there were some disagreements when it comes to belief systems, whatever it may be, what you believe in, it don't even have to necessarily be to do with religion. It has anything to do with being with one woman and one man, being submissive, being who the head is. The man is the head of the household. The woman don't lead nothing. Whole time in real kingdoms, what they don't tell you in the book, there's a queen and a king, and why you always think the palace and why you always think the mansions and the community was always unlocked and good and they were fruitful because it was two heads. It was better than one. The man has the last say so, but the feminine also has an input. In order for the man to make his ruling, he needed somebody that's more logical and practical, and that's where feminine come in. Sometimes we may not have that authoritative or that, that physical look where we can demand a room or make people intimidated by us. But the masculine do, that's when you step in front of that female and show that you can do that. And in the background, every man's always got a woman behind them or next to them. And they need that. A real woman makes her man look good. A real man makes his woman look good to the women in the streets, meaning respect. Don't let nobody play with her. But this nigga, whoever this is, you let bitches play with this chosen one. Like, oh, you're like, yeah, pick her up. I pick her up. She's a rock. Pick her up and throw her around. I do it all the time. Drag her through the mud. That's what they was doing. They were allowing people to drag you through the mud while they was dragging you through the mud, stepping on you, picking you up, throwing you around, tossing you around, make you feel like you wasn't nothing. Yeah. And as soon as you told the person, the reason why I'm the way I'm in, because you keep around here messing around with everybody else, and then when I confront you about how I feel, and maybe me even cause some threats, like, oh yeah, you keep playing around, you're gonna fuck up and lose out on me, or you're gonna miss me when I'm gone, or you could have said something to that narrative, and this person thought it was a joke. Yeah, now they ass stalking you often. It says just to see who you with somebody else. So they're stalking you in your relationship, happiness hater, watching you, or whoever the person you rejected. What it says, yeah, commitment. They watching you. Like I said, you in a commitment with somebody. You could be in a relationship, long-term relationship with somebody. You and this person gonna be forever. Yeah, present right now. You could be in a relationship right now, presently, with this person. Very committed to this new person, and that motherfucker stalking you. That didn't treat you like shit. Yeah, we got rebirth. Somebody wanted to rebirth in the winter time, but it didn't happen. Or maybe you and somebody got back committed to each other in the winter time, or the person tried to get a rebirth in the winter time. Yeah, because they felt guilty because they sabotaged the situation. So this is somebody, in the winter time, somebody tried to have a rebirth. They wanted a commitment to you, talk about long term, and they didn't. Like I said, I don't think it happened. They only did that because they felt guilty. They wanted to come back to you in the winter time and try to rebirth the connection between y'all, or have a commitment between y'all. Yeah, that's what they wish. They praying and hoping and yearning that y'all can have a rebirth. They've been stalking you since wintertime, since December. Yeah, look, this divine masculine, but in reverse. But this is not a divine masculine, like I said, because if it is, they'll grow up. Like I said, this give me little boy energy. You too old for this person. Yeah, this person can constantly watch you like a 9 to 5. This ain't daily routine. They watch you wake up, watch you go to sleep, watching you, stalking you, like a 9 to 5 round the clock. Wishing and hoping and praying that y'all could be in a relationship. Yeah, legal. We got legal energy going on. Somebody could be dealing with court issues. Somebody could be filed. Maybe you filed a divorce. Maybe I got a divorce. This could be somebody you was in a long-term commitment with before, but somebody legal issues. Somebody got legal issues or something too. What's this legal issue energy? Yeah, meeting with somebody else. Meeting two or more people discussing something. What's going on with this legal issue? So somebody could be going to court, talking to somebody and they praying about hoping what? That you don't divorce them? Hoping, or maybe they hoping you don't get married. Or they may be hoping in prison that y'all can get married. That's what they want to do. And we got masculine energy in reverse again. And that's on the floor. Any card that fall on the floor, I'm not even about to pick it up. But masculine reverse on the floor and rebirth on the floor on the upright. Your limitation. Yeah, this person feel like they didn't have no access to you. They scared. They're scared because limitation. You in your access to this person. That's who it is. Yeah, this masculine no longer available in the picture. You let this person go. In the reverse, you no longer want to deal with this person. The person praying and hoping that you will take them back or something be worked out, especially with this legal energy, because when legal give me working out things. Yeah, what it says, travel. Everything's new. Or experiencing new things. Yeah, you all could be traveling, being outside, experiencing new things, having fun, enjoying yourself. Yeah, feminine energy. Yeah, you out here traveling, experiencing new things in your life. You and your person, chemistry, passion on fucking lock. Y'all out here living your best life. Taking trips, not tripping. Yeah, release, surrender, and purge. That's what you did. You release this person. You surrender them, purge them out. War the person that was just trying to treat you like a little sex with, a little secret, wanted to keep y'all in the hush hush. Yeah, this person that's person who focus on you right now. That's a person who fascinated with you, who watching you, who's stalking. And it says proof, receipts, and you might know this, or this could be your proof. This your clarity. Yeah, attraction. This person's so attracted to you. You already know this person watching you and stalking you because you're attractive. You already know that. You already know the person can't keep their eyes off of you. Yeah, abundant celebration. You out here having fun. You celebrating. You the gift. Like I said, you're a gift. You're worth celebrating. You're worth investing in. They know that. You fine too, but I feel like you took the courage and you walked away. You changed. Yeah, you packed up and moved the fuck on. Found ascension, and when you did that, you ascended. You went through some type of awakening. Yep. So that's what's going on. This person watching you, stalking you. Somebody fucked over a chosen one, tried to treat chosen one like she wasn't shit, and found out that they fucked up and found out. You and lost. Now you with somebody else. As you can see, this divine masculine. He's not a divine masculine or a masculine energy. This is somebody young as fuck, immature. Masculine came out in reverse, and divine masculine came out in reverse. Or this has everything to do with a feminine energy. It's not a masculine energy. It's a feminine energy. That's why the masculine could have came in reverse. Okay, so take what resonates. Leave it doesn't. Peace, love, and blessings. If you're feeling my vibe, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Deuces. Love y'all.